Hello and welcome to From the Rookery End. Yes, this isn't a full podcast. They'll start again soon. Don't worry. We've had a nice summer off, seen things happening. Hopefully, well, we haven't overreacted, but we're going to be back next week with a brand new podcast. But that podcast is going to be a bit different because it's going to be from our live event. We decided after all these years of doing a podcast, that it was about time we did a bit of a live event where you guys can come along. We'll do a podcast live and you can watch. Now, that's part of the night. And I think I say that on purpose. Is it only part of the night? We're going to be at Mad Squirel, the lovely tap room with some gorgeous beers in Watford, just opposite the Hornet by the shopping centre. It's important that you come along with the mindset of just having a good, fun, social event. We've purposely picked it to be a few days before the season starts. Why? Because there'll be nothing to moan about. Well, there shouldn't be anything to moan about at this point. It'll be Mike, DCW, and I are going to be on some stools. No stage. I mean, we're not the type of podcast where we're going to have a live event at the Palace Theatre. No. We're going to be in the great tap room at Mad Squirel, and you can come along, see us, say hi, enjoy the evening. Might have a special guest, but also we just want to have a good, fun social and say hello to everybody before the season starts. And that's the main aim for it. It's free, absolutely free. We didn't want to charge you for it. We never really want to charge you for anything that we do in the podcast. And all you have to do is turn up. So get your diaries out, check if you can make it. It's going to kick off about 7:30, so you don't have to be out too late. But it also gives us some time afterwards to have a few jars of beer and a chat afterwards. So, Thursday, the 3rd of August, Mad Squirel in Watford. Get yourself down there for just before 7:30, where we'll be doing a live podcast. It's going to be fun, interesting. We've never done it, but let's see what happens. And okay, that's pretty much what we're thinking about with Watford at the moment. Well, let's see what happens for Watford in the Championship with a very, very different squad that we ended last season with. I'm sure that's something we'll be discussing on the evening. Thank you very much for listening to this little mini podcast, and I hope to see you next Thursday. If you can't make it down, don't worry. The podcast will be recorded and it will be out the following day. Come on, you horns!